The next cat that we have for you is Billie Jean, and she is about 1 to 1.5 years old, and she's a gray cat. Right now we have lots and lots of brown tabbies. So Billie Jean, Cassiopeia, Norma Ray, who's going to be on the show a little, or excuse me, Norma Jean, who's going to be on the show a little bit later. They are going to be kind of the exceptions to that. They're the ones who have a little bit of a different coloring than what you're going to see as you walk through most of the shelter. Billie Jean did come to us as a stray, so we don't know a lot about her. What we found is that she does have a higher energy level. She will ask for attention. She rubs up against the cage and wants to be petted. She's trying to get down and explore here on the show today, but she's perfectly happy to get attention, as is the case with most cats. We've also seen that after long periods of being petted by volunteers, she kind of will let you know that she's had enough, as many of the cats here will. They don't have an ability to be able to just walk away. So sometimes they let you know through, obviously, their body language, verbal cues, and if we don't listen to those things, then sometimes they give us little love bites and things like that. They might swat at us to say, hey, that's enough attention for right now. I think somebody told me that she did that the other day, but it was after about 20 minutes of sitting in the cage and petting her and stuff like that. That's normal cat behavior. We shouldn't really be penalizing them, because they are here in the shelter and they get a little overstimulated sometimes, and they have no escape when they're getting too much attention. So we want to be very patient with them and understanding. You know, we wouldn't necessarily like to be living in a confined space for an extended period of time like many of the animals here do. She is also a little chatty. That whole kind of front section of the shelter, they are talkers with Zuki and Ricky, who have been on the show before. Calvin and Hobbes, Cassiopeia and Billie Jean, they're all kind of in that same area, and they all kind of chit-chat with one another. So when you first walk in the door, that section is going to be all of our chatty cats. If Billie Jean has sparked your interest and you want to find out more about her, the first step is to come here to the shelter and read her profile and then visit with her. Again, we are open to the public 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, if you wanted to stop in.